The film industry in Louisville is truly blossoming right now and in a very interesting place. The Sundance Film Festival is a festival that showcases some of the nation's best, most highly regarded films. This festival almost landed here this past year, showcasing the national recognition this city is starting to get for its film industry. I think we owe a lot of this to the extremely talented young filmmakers around the city. A great example of this is Ballard senior Jesse Raymond. I got to sit down with Jesse and talk about the state of the film industry in Louisville and why he is so optimistic about the future.
Really, like COVID and the lockdowns really what got me into it. I started watching movies a lot more and really just kind of like analyzing how they were made and really like behind the scenes. And then from there, I think it was sophomore year when I got my first camera. I started taking pictures and just like figuring out like how a camera works, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then from there, I started actually doing more videography and filmmaking, writing scripts, making short films, stuff like that. I think just the industry in general is just so like evolving and just like so interesting, and especially just like seeing how technology is advancing and stuff like that. I think just being in the industry in general, even if it's like, you know, film criticism, something like that. It's kind of lesser known, people don't talk about as much. Just being in the industry in general is really kind of the main goal.
This past weekend, I had the pleasure of sitting down with Louisville filmmaker Mike Thompson. Mike has been infatuated with movies ever since he saw the movie Alien when he was a kid. He has produced many high-level short films that have done very well at different film festivals and have garnered thousands of views on YouTube. I had a great conversation with Mike about the current state of the film industry in Louisville, as well as his experience working with the youth in the city.
As a kid, I loved movies. I grew up in the 90s, so my dad took me to the video store every weekend. But the start of it was when I was 12 or 13, I started skateboarding. I wasn't really good at skateboarding. I just liked being around it. I liked being in the culture and stuff. And so that was kind of the jumping off point to like filming and editing and stuff like that. All of my commercial stuff for the most part has been pretty fun. I think it's easy to like write that stuff off as it's not hard, but it teaches you a lot. But in terms of like film stuff, I mean, I had 2 shorts that did really well. I had like a sci-fi short from 2020 called Blackbird that did really well on the film festival circuit. In terms of like the growth of so many more people, but so many younger people, and like on a film set or on a commercial set, the whole thing is like it's an ecosystem. It's living and breathing, and you have a plan, but you don't always have to stick to the plan. If something cooler comes up, you just have to know when that's okay. And when you get perspectives of younger people, older people, you know, like if you're on a set where like best idea wins, which is like how I like to run things, then everybody's contributing. And everybody has like an idea and a standpoint, and everybody's able to contribute and feel creative and be there.
Mike and Jesse are just 2 examples of the many extremely talented filmmakers we have in this city. I believe we're entering an unprecedented era of talent in this industry. A film, Good Daughter, was nominated for an Oscar this past year in the short film category. This film was shot right here in Louisville and included many extremely talented young actors. I'm truly excited to see where this industry will continue to go in the future.